to Charlotte, North Carolina for
dangerous tight ends. Getting ready to create
having a good tight end because you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to attack.
And with gets out past the 30.
I'm the Jaguars and the Charlotte Panthers. Oh my God.
Stewart lined up as the single back. The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. And the target, Ted Ginn. Picks up 8 here. The Panthers take it from the 43. Ginn has the reception.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First and 10. Almost intercepted that time. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. Second and 10. Ted Ginn takes it in. He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play in the Super Bowl in the 2014 season. He was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself.
The Panthers go with 2 tight ends on this play. Third down and 5. Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass. Coming to the line at the 35. First down and 10. Newton to Olsen. They come to the line at the 23. Stewart's lined up as the single back. Newton's pass will be incomplete this time.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Second down following that incompletion. Newton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Jonathan Stewart with the football. And a gain of 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Third and 6. Surveys. Out to Ginn. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. First down here after the completion. And the quarterback is tackled by Bruce Irvin.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 9.
What a first series touchdown.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
An extra point is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Lynch lined up as the single back. The Seahawks now move the chains.
Russell Wilson is an excellent play-action pass thrower for a couple reasons. One, he can throw the football well, but two, they can run the football so well, when he play-action fakes, the defense has to honor that.
First down at the 42. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Keithley's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Seahawks take it from the 38. Launching it deep. Pulls it in. Coleman's in on the tackle.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
This play set up by the long gainer. That pass is just thrown away. Marshawn Lynch found a second win for his career when he came out to Seattle.
He did find a second win, no doubt about it, Jim Nance. And I'll tell you, he got bigger, stronger, and he's as tough as I've ever seen him. He is a perfect fit for the Seahawks.
Second down after the incompletion. Lynch is in the backfield. He is a former NFL Defender of the Year. Luke Kuechly out of Boston College.
Well, whatever I say about him, it's not enough. He is absolutely an outstanding citizen. He's a good teammate, and on the field, he is a killer. Man, can this guy make tackles.
Double tight end formation. 3rd down and 10. The Seahawks are in the end zone for the touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
Makes the PAT. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can try to duplicate what they just did.
First down at the 32. Ted Ginn has the catch.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. He climbs the ladder and has it.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
At the 33. Stewart's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
3rd down now.
The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Billy Brown with the catch.
That's Wagner making the stop.
The Panthers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
Newton's completion percentage 70% on the day. Now 1st and 10. And it's batted down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Stewart lined up in the backfield.
Quick drop back. Touchdown, Panthers.
That touchdown partner puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The point after try is in the books.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Seahawks trail here in the first half, Phil, but you can't say there aren't some positives here.
Wilson's having a big day.
When you see an offense working like this, it's kind of exciting. I know the fans are really behind it. There's nothing like watching a quarterback who's really got it going, throwing the football down the field, and his guys catching it.
Smith's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
coming up to the line at the 4.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Runs it in for the touchdown. And it didn't take long for them to get this game right back to even here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was a nice drive on the offensive side. That makes you feel good, and you just to execute so many plays and find a way to get down there and score a touchdown.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Panthers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 20. Down the field. On his way. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop.
Davis gets the sack of the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Panthers have to be thrilled with what they've done offensively, but they cannot separate themselves at all because their defense is also being dominated.
No, you got to keep on playing. Situations like this, that's up to the coaches. Keep the offense aggressive. I think they will. They've had success. There's no reason to think that they won't go out there this time and have another good drive.
Midway, second quarter. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time. Coming up to the line at the 5. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. First and goal. Breaks the tackle. Scanning the field. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. And that's Thomas who almost had the pick.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. Third and goal at the 5. And now Newton's going to take off. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Newton's able to get outside the pocket that time and And it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Should be an easy one here. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Met by Davis that time.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Wilson's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action. You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a
touchdown. That'll close the gap. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
Changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
The Seahawks now getting ready to kick it away. Whitaker on the return.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Panthers have put together a tremendous offensive performance here today, but it's still just a one-possession game because their defense hasn't done its end of it.
Yeah, the offense loves situations like this. They love it when they're playing really well. The defense is struggling, and that way they know the offensive coach and the head coach are going to keep being aggressive in their play calls, and they got confidence. I think they'll go out there and have success again. Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Stewart is in the backfield. And a flag comes out. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Two tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 5. Bruce Irvin has the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Third down on the way.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Third and 12. Looking long. Pass is intercepted.
Phil, just before the half, we finally see one of these defenses come up and make a play.
It's good to see. You know, you get tired sometimes in this league with all the rules and everything they do and all these plays and formations, all about the offense. That time, the defense stepped up and got it done.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. Launches it down the field. Snatches it with one hand. The Seahawks signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down coming up. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. The ball is jarred loose. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Gano getting ready for the start of the second half with the kick. The second half is officially underway. They're setting up the return. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down and 10. Looking to go deep. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
And they can't connect.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Panthers now move the chains.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. K.J. Wright has the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Just a quick drop back. As he throws.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
All set to punt here. The Panthers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. This will take all the leg strength he can muster. Oh, it's not. It's a fake.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Wilson's completion percentage, 60% on the day. 1st and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Seattle. And a 2nd touchdown on the game.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up. Ball in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. It'll be a touchback.
The Panthers take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Second and 4 following the run. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Panthers snap it up at the 26. And Irvin in on the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
3rd down following the run. Stewart lined up in the backfield. Again, they'll lean on him. And that's a gain of 9.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Stewart lined up as the single back. And the target, Ted Ginn. And now will be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That's his 9th catch of the day. No huddle time.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Snags it right out of the air with one hand. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
I would be looking at this receiver, too. He has been getting open all day long, and how about that? Another touchdown catch. What a terrific day.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Steps up and fields it at the 2. The Seahawks found themselves in an action-packed first half all around.